The Member of Parliament for Effutu constituency, Honorable Alex Afenyo-Markin, has not hidden his dreams from the constituency, the Effutu Dream. Bridging the economic gap between the have and the have-not has been his main focus. He believes creating jobs and avenues to empower the people of Effutu to invest in the community and themselves. His topmost priority is to see Effutu constituency as a place where there will be so much jobs for the people.
As a member of parliament, having been around in my days as an assemblyman, being a presiding member, my focus has been on creating job opportunities, looking at the very things people do and supporting them to do it and do it better so that they can earn a living. There's not everybody who can chase white-collar jobs. So my program has been to activate the entrepreneurship, dream of every resident of Effutu. Put scholarship programs in place to support needy but brilliant students to get access to university education, getting into nursing training, getting into the polytechnics or the technical universities. Our teachers, I said that teachers who are not updated with ICT cannot impact knowledge. In this ICT world, the least we can do is to help our teachers to acquire ICT knowledge. Therefore, the one teacher, one laptop initiative was introduced. And so far, so good. Our teachers need motivation. It was in 2013 I introduced the Best Teacher Award. And so far, it's been consistent. Best Teacher Award to motivate, inspire our teachers. I've gotten a lot of support from the Education Directorate. We put teachers on bursary, those who are going for further studies. So far, it's been very positive.
I see and then the idea is soon who be da minti be da. You say, oh, my money na be a history. Just I abakwasem. I send the papa our honorable MP, Alexander Afenyo-Markin. About a teacher for Abaso. Also, a scholarship or boy teacher funds almost young dear school I can see school poem and so I'm more and now and Kuala almost a quiz and also as our bomb Abaso. We a class or teacher Nibia or man a laptop. Why shall see internet or we cry? Internet idea is shame crying to make sure Oma did the constituencies and MPs from anyway yes and the normal somewhat constituencies. When we said your why a bebwama addition akosoa and on our share and the teachers laptops are on my on the batch and colana the bet me I research on Becomo normal internet so any information Casabe Bria on Beckham Arch colana the same a bear addition becoso our municipality.
If you come to infrastructure in our schools, I can tell you that a lot of our schools that lack classrooms are getting that needed support. Desk, so far we supply no less than 3,000 desks. If you go to the only vocational training institute we have, which was built by the Germans some 30 years ago, I'm constructing a multi-purpose ICT library. We've given them some study sheds. All the tutors there have gotten computers. Winneba Secondary School, they now have an assembly hall. It's been good so far in the education sector. I mean, BEC student last year, they got mathematical set. We supported the teachers to enable them organize mock and the results fantastic. An improvement from previous performance. So that's a success in there.
Honorable Alex Afenyo-Markin has decided to empower the women of Efutu by providing over 3,200 industrial sewing machines for the women who have learned the art of dressmaking but are not having sewing machines.
Honorable Afenyo-Markin has done so much for my institution and my industry. When I say my industry, I mean my colleagues who are also into the fashion industry. Mostly, he supplies my learners with hand sewing machines. Apart from that, anytime that my learners graduate, he set them up. He set them up by giving them industrial sewing machine and even provide containers for them to start a business. Recently, he has furnished my ICT center with laptops for the learners to use it in designing. Apart from that, he has also given us few hand machines for the new learners to start business, to start the trade with.
Honorable Alex Afenyo-Markin has provided 200 deep freezers for residents of Efutu constituency who are now into coastal businesses. Honorable Alex Afenyo-Markin has provided 150 brand new vehicles for commercial drivers in the Efutu constituency to make them economically independent.
Na waomwa na matana kwa pintama mudusha karaka my driver 17 years taxi da e man me na oye maybe a oye de say na edi no kwa woma wa so o ma woto
giving support to the youth who are involved in mobile money businesses, the renting of music equipment, all in a quest to make them economically independent.
Since Honorable took the position as MP in Winneba, Efutu constituency, what he has done, we cannot measure. He is the fourth MP of this constituency, and as compared to the previous ones, there's nothing to compare with.
We have started by getting people to invest in the housing sector. We have a huge housing deficit. Housing has been addressed. As we speak, they've started with first 50 units which have been completed. They are on with the new site at Atechedo.
He has also provided hundreds of outboard motors for his constituents who are involved in fishing but were not able to afford outboard motors to maximize their profit margins.
Health. If you go to government hospital, a new children's ward has been constructed. The theater has been expanded. The maternity block renovated. We've provided them with beds, electrical beds, 50 of them.
Afema ka wa ya de papa simple na simple me na ya de na se papa wa ya de papa simple kroi mu bi da ma me se me bra sa me bo me bra me kopu mu empia o te da me da enti papa no wa ya de papa so obi ada Ghana for obi ada hu ya emi da me pi mu bi da.
We've invested a lot in our youth, getting them to learn trade, because an unskilled labor cannot have opportunities. So if we train them to acquire skills, they can tap into opportunities. And I can say with pride that the youth that we train to get into driving, to get into welding, to get into plumbing are doing so well. Some are working for themselves. Some have gotten jobs. Some electricians, they've gotten jobs. And that is what we want.
Honorable Wabuame, I'm say estate be koso ewo jahade jenja de ho ampa na munya workers me ye plumber omo frame ho ama me so ehwa na me so me den me wa me ye ejuma wo no
taimakon da wannan buriyami ya min taimako sosai don da na wuri na ke zuwa ya karbi ya kare school she dai zo ya karbi kudi ya sai abinci ni ke ciyar da shi amma da wannan buri ya zo kai ya sa shi aiki yanzu damuwan shi duka ya fita kaina ba ben da wani damuwa wurin shi kuma gashi zangon ga da yace dai muna wurin community center ko ake kiran community center gashi yayi sallah in ka zauna ciki ma iska ke bugo ka yayi komi shi yasa wannan buri ya muna komi kuma da bai zuba shi kai ma ya tayi da mutum ɗaya shida lokacin ma ba MPP ke kai ba.
Having said this, Honorable Alex Afenyo-Markin has provided over 3,000 modern hair dryers for his constituents who are into hairstyling as a way of supporting their trade.
So I think in all, if I should say, he has been our Christ, and we continue to do our best to support him.
Now, offering MP, I was in pay. On MP, on no way. MP, what friend Alex Afenyo-Markin, I took him in a market. What boy and Akasa, Moyen, Wagani be see that. Moya was small boy, they be see that. On a broom, I was at one panel, one more tree, one for I didn't want some one. I found from the one for a one some one, want to make sure one back. Sound school to me show back, not school. I had it. It's honorable, or good, or you my papa, with Juma. In young Mokana catch na, eh, on to make sure no one on the way at it, and Tampanana, Wamo is got a first hour yalba. In Yawo Nami, 1 minute scar, they have Fayan and Kakakra, Yafayan and Kakakra, say, no man don't pa, or why
it's very lucky to have had Honorable Afenyo-Markin for this period that has been at the helm of affairs parliamentarian for Effutu traditional has performed incredibly well.
With several overwhelming praises and acknowledgement from his constituents, the indigents are always thankful to initiatives taken by the Member of Parliament of the area to help alleviate poverty to the barest minimum.
Basi winiba na yawan kasa na oye winiba mpanu twi mu han asumuju wa ha. Na se yenye dwuma ye po boyen munye Alex Maker mo fa danse ma na pa boy na oyaze ona no boyen o me bibia kodo.
He's a listening person. Apart from the machines and those, anytime that we have a program, he comes around, comes to listen to us, and then give us advice.
What I would tell Honorable Afenyo-Markin that he has been able to help us a lot, and what he is doing, we appreciate a lot. We want him to continue doing that because a lot of people are also coming that they also need some of the help, and I think he can't do it once at once. Gradually it will get to those people too. So if he said he's coming to stop right now, I think it will cost something. So we want to tell him that he should continue doing the good work that he's been doing.
To the people, Honorable Alex Afenyo-Markin keep touching their lives in so many ways. Some of the projects that have been embarked upon include roads, markets, toilet facilities, libraries, classroom blocks, clinics, community centers, provision of clean and potable drinking water, building of road bridges, and many more. Towns like Jahazi, Genjinazi, Nsiochi, Sankor, Osubompenyi, Atachedo, Jatakrom, New Winneba, Atetu, and Ansafo have all had their share of these developmental projects being embarked upon by the Honorable MP for the Effutu constituency. Taxi drivers, poultry farmers, vegetable farmers, people engaged in the piggery business, groundnut paste production, and many more have all received both financial and skill development support from the MP. To Mr. Afenyo-Markin, empowering the people of Winneba to invest in the town is one of his topmost priorities.
My focus is to now tap into the tourism potential of the community. And with this Effutu Dream, Effutu our pride, Effutu our inspiration, Effutu our future, we're now going to roll out a policy to attract people to Effutu where they would experience true hospitality. I received a lot of support from the chiefs, opinion leaders, the youth, heads of institutions, municipal chief executive, and my own party people. A lot of these programs, I must say that the ideas did not come from me alone. Some have made a lot of input. Sometimes you'll be there, an opinion leader will call you the honorable. This particular matter, I want you to address it. You address the roads. We need a clinic here. We need a community center here. Help the aged, the orphans. What plans have you for them? All these ideas have helped me to deliver. The various minority groups in Effutu have been having regular meetings with their heads, their chiefs, their family heads, and it's been fantastic. And I think so far so good. I can't leave anybody out. If you have a great vision and you don't receive the cooperation of your people, I'm sorry, you can't achieve whatever you set out to achieve. So I thank everybody. We have to continue to build on the network we have, the relationship we have, continue to work together and improve on our working relationship. And I'm sure God will make a headway. I'm determined to make the best out of my people, and I have no doubt in the high probabilities of success.
Saya ye ne be ya mama ya twene tampe